Okay, so our next question is asking us to convert 0.16, so 0.16 as a fraction. Okay, so to convert a percent value into a fraction, we must know symbol come from two words, so which are percent. Okay, so per, it just means for every, and cent means 100. Okay, so therefore percent just means for every 100. Okay, so now coming back to this question, we have our 16%, so which can also be written as 16 over 100, and we need to simplify the fraction in its lowest term. So simplify the fraction in its lowest term. Yeah, and to reduce a fraction to its lowest form, we express the numerator and denominator as a product of its prime factors. Okay, so in terms of 16, we know that is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And the reason, how I'm getting this is I was using this way. You don't need to show this part in your exam paper. It's just for you to just to remind yourself how you get this. So 16, like first, it could be represented by 8 times 2, right? And because 8 times 2 is equal to 16. And we know that 2 is a prime number already, so we cannot do too much on it. So now we just need to focus on the 8 part. So 8 can also be written as 4 times 2, right? Because 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And we got 2 again, so we just leave it there. So now we only need to deal with the 4 part. So 4 is equal to 2 times 2. And now we get all prime numbers, just 2, 2, 2, 2, right? So now we just need to times the value at the end of each branch, and that will be equal to 16. Yep, so that's how I got 16 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so same thing for the 100. Let's do it this way. Okay, so let's say we got 100. Okay, so first can be written as 20 times 5, right? Because 20 times 5 is equal to 100, and we know 5 is a prime number already, so we don't need to worry about that. And then 20 can be written as 4 times 5, right? And same thing, we leave 5 just there, so we now only need to focus on the 4 part, where 4 is equal to 2 times 2. And now you see we got all prime numbers, so we just need to times the value at the end of each branch together. So which means 100 is equal to 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. Okay, so our next step will be canceling out the common factors, which is 16 over 100. And we just copy down what we have earlier. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 times 5 times 5, right? And now you can see that we got 2 times 2 as a numerator, and we also got a 2 times 2 as a denominator. So which means we can cancel them out. Alright, so that will leave us 2 times 2 over 5 times 5. And then we just do our multiplication. which give us 4/25. So we can write our conclusion. Therefore, 16% is equal to 4/25 in fraction form. And yeah, so that's all we have for this question. And yeah, let me just go over the whole step with you guys again. So first thing, we need to write it in the form as something over 100, because that's what literally what percent means, right? And then we express the numerator and denominator in its lowest form separately. And the way I approach this is from this sort of like a branch method. So we're figuring out the value of each branch to be a prime number, and then we just multiply them together. And then after figuring that out, we can canceling out the common factors. So that will give us the final answer in fraction form. Alright, so now let's leave the comment there. Solution is correct.